Alright guys, here's another spell challenge. Remember, if you want to do a spell challenge, just message me on Dueling Network. Alright, so I'll go first. I'm going to play Dark Room, play some burn cards, and then I'm going to activate my Fragment of Greed and end my turn. So he's going to pot a Duality into his Fragment of Greed, I think, and then he's going to Dark Room and start burning me out right here and play his Fragment of Greed. So it's my turn. I'm going to just end my turn with one counter on it. He's going to Gold Sark into the Shattering Arrow, which is probably the best card in the spell card challenge because it just blows up all your opponent's continuous stuff. It's really good for the spell card challenge. So anyway, I potted Duality. Then I'm going to play another Dark Room. I'm going to activate Ukazi, Poison the Old Man, Chain Poison the Old Man, and then I'm going to chain Emergency Provisions to blow up everything because he's going to blow it up with his star anyway, so I'm just going to blow it up right now. And I gain 4,000, and then I'm going to play Wave Motion. Okay, so he's going to Duality, and then he's going to heal because he's at 32. He's getting scared. So he's going to get his arrow next turn. And I'm going to draw into Pot of Duality, Wave Motions at 1. I'm going to choose Spell Absorption, shuffle the rest back. I haven't drawn my shooting arrow yet, or seen it with Pot of Duality yet, so that's kind of unfortunate, but oh well. I hardly ever draw in this match. I only draw into 2 the whole match, Spell Shattering Arrow. Oh well. Okay, so I'm going to activate my Spell Absorption and gain some life points. So he's going to Pot of Duality, which I gain more life points. And then I draw into another Spell Absorption, but I don't play it because he could have another arrow, so I'm just playing it safe because that card really wrecks. Like if you have a bunch of continuous stuff and they arrow you, then you just pretty much like lose. Well, you don't lose, but it hurts. So okay, so he's gonna play some cards. I'm gonna gain life points off it. I'm playing conservative because I don't want to get hurt by the arrow. So I'm just passing, just stocking up on cards. I want him to arrow to get rid of my absorption, and then I can just play another one and go off. So that's what I'm just waiting for, because eventually, he can't win if I have it out on the field, because, if he tries to play his burn cards, except for wave motion. But, yeah. So, yeah, he's going to have to get rid of it eventually. So I'm just waiting for him to try to get rid of it. And I still haven't drawn into an arrow yet, so it's kind of whatever. But, actually, I did draw into an arrow. My bad. I'm sorry. I did draw into an arrow. I'm sorry about that. I did draw into an arrow, and he launched his wave motion because he was scared of my arrow, so he just wanted to do a 3,000. So, we're just stocking up. He's got 6 cards in hand. I got 6 cards in hand. He's finally going to arrow my my spell absorption. Then he's going to go off. I have an arrow. I could have arrowed his first card, to blow up his dark room, but I'm just taking all the burn because I'm hoping that at the end of all his burn cards, he's going to play like a Fragment of Greed or something, maybe a wave motion. I'm hoping to get a plus, but he doesn't play anything. I'm like, ah, damn, I should have played the spell Shattering Arrow at the beginning. But oh well, I was hoping he would play something else, but guess not. So I'm going to spell absorption, and then I'm gonna shatter his card because I need room, so I can play Dark Room and then start playing my burn cards while gaining life points and doing more damage because of the Dark Room. So I'm going to play all that, and then I'm going to play Wave Motion, and then I'm going to pass. But guess what? He has his 3rd Shattering Arrow. So I'm like, wow, okay. So he has 3. I've only got into 1 so far this whole duel. So it's like whatever. He's just getting better draws with the arrow. Anyway, I have 2 Fragment of Greeds out on the field, which is pretty good. I'm at 3,900. He's at 5,900. He's going to Sark into a Wave Motion. Okay, so I'm going to launch one of my Fragment of Greeds because it was at 2, and then my other one was at 1, but now it's at 2. I drew into my 2nd arrow finally, and I'm just going to set emergency provisions and some other stuff and activate wave motion. He's going to get his wave motion to his hand now. He's going to play it and set another back row. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to activate my arrow, and then I'm going to chain emergency provisions, but he's going to chain poison of the old man and his provisions to blow up his stuff. So yeah, anyway, I think he gained too much life points right there because he just gained 4,000. He only blew up what appeared to be like, what was it, 3 or 2 cards? I don't know, I don't want to go back to look at it, but oh well, it's okay. So I'm going to I was playing my burn cards, healing with my spell absorption, and you know, lowering his life points, and then I flip up both of my dark snake syndromes, which I've been saving like the whole duel. I only have 5 cards left in my deck, so I have to burn them out quick before I deck out, because that could happen. So he's going to gain life points, blow up all of his cards just to gain life points, because his strategy right now would be try and deck me out, because my life points, I'm at 69. I just keep on gaining life points. So he has to deck me out, but he doesn't draw into anything that'll increase his life points, so I win. If you want to duel me, message me on Dueling Network. See ya.